On occasion, when adding tasks to a project, you may realize within that task are a number of smaller tasks that need to be completed before the big task is completed. Those are called subtasks. We can add them to any of the tasks in a project, and we're going to do it in this movie. Beginning here in board view, looking at our Relocate HR to First Floor project, let's go down to one of these, such as backing up senior management computers, already assigned to me with a due date. But we can go in and add subtasks by clicking the ellipses in the top right corner for this card and go to View Details. Opens up the details pane over here on the right-hand side where I do see who it's assigned to, the due date. I want to keep that due date in mind. The individual computers will be backed up during that day. And that means we have subtasks. Notice the Add Subtask button down below. The keyboard shortcut, Tab and the letter S as in Subtask. Go ahead and click this or use the keyboard shortcut. You can see we now have a subtask that's been added or ready to be added. The cursor's flashing. Let's type in Backup D. Rivers, PC. And we'll go over here to the right and click the calendar icon to add the due date. It's going to be the same due date, the 19th, but we want to choose a specific time during that day by clicking the Add Time icon in the bottom left corner. This one's going to be done in the morning by 10:30 a.m. Now we can go over to the next icon, assign this subtask to a person. Of course, I'll assign that to myself to get everything backed up. All right, so I can close up the details by clicking the Close Details button or pressing Escape on the keyboard. And you can see now that looks a little bit different. It has these subtasks attached with an expansion arrow. And we can click that to expand it to see the subtask. Let's add another one by going back to the ellipses here to view the details for the main task of backing up senior management computers. And we'll add another subtask down below. We'll go below the one that's already been added, click the button. And this time, we'll type in Backup J. Veladonner's PC. We'll assign that same due date, but a different time. So the 19th, click the Add Time icon, and this one needs to be done by noon. We'll also assign that to Jennifer by clicking the Assign button and selecting her from our company list. Press Escape or click the Close Details button, and you can see what that card's starting to look like. Let's go over to List View to add the last one. In List View, when we go to Backup Senior Management Computers, you can see that same icon indicating subtasks and an expansion arrow here on the left that we can click to see them. So we can go into the details for Backup Senior Management Computers by clicking to the right of the name or clicking Details right here. That opens up that same details pane we're already familiar with. We can scroll down to add one last subtask. And this one will be Backup Dahlia Landon's PC. And we'll assign that same due date, but an even later time for her. We'll go to 2:30 and assign it to her. There she is on the list. Notice also these comment options that we see to the right. We can add additional notes if we needed to. We could also go down below where it shows ask a question or post an update to add comments. We'll leave them as is for now and just close up our details, press Escape or click the button. And notice that our list now shows those subtasks indented under the main task. With the expansion arrow, we can click to collapse or expand at any time. Let's leave it collapsed, knowing that we can now add subtasks to a task whenever those situations arise where a task involves multiple smaller tasks that need to get done to complete the big task.